Reasons I'm not dating anymore, part 1. I changed my bio on Tinder to marry me or go away. That guy was fine with that, but then I said I need a 500-word essay on how you will not waste my time.
Her dating profile says, if you want to date me, write me an essay explaining why you deserve me. Sweetheart, I ain't Ryan, you want a paragraph? How about this for a paragraph, huh? Hi.
This guy wanted a cuddle partner. I said keep swiping.
Don't be a simp.
Reasons I'm not dating anymore.
From my cheek slang analysis and from further speculation, sweetheart, you didn't quit dating. Dating has quit you.
Finish him. Fatality.
And just because you're not dating anybody, it does not mean you are
I'm a virgin. Never got close enough.
Reasons I'm not dating anymore.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. You said so. So bullshit.
Because behind closed doors, you are still probably getting your back blown out by the Chads, Pookie, Ray Rays, and the Asian gunslingers. And when a girl says, please don't waste my time, because all the Chads and Tyrones wasted her time.
Your is inside of me right now.
How'd that get in there?
My cheek slaying disciples, in the book of the Cream Goblin Exodius, chapter 1, section Thorladians, paragraph 69, it states, when a single mother cries and complains on TikTok, just know her cooter has been passed around to the whole block.
You gotta pay for this pussy, baby.
Pay for it?
Yeah.
Man, this stuff been tossed around.
Oh my god!
Oh, I miss paying for this. No.
Perfect.
I don't know what pussy that is.
Perfect.
Alright, you ready?
Perfect.
Hey, yo, that's Sarah shit. Yeah, I need that, yo. Hold on.
Take the fucking garbage out.
Perfect.
Whose pussy is that?
You know, this shit was trash.
Now, before we begin this video, I just wanted to make a quick public service announcement. To all the entitled, delusional single mothers out there, this is a PowerPoint dedicated just for you.
This is a certified hood classic.
To this day. To this day.
So I'm pretty sure that I'm destined to be single forever. I had a really good guy interested in me, and I just...
She probably sent him into the deep depths of oblivion.
Maybe I just prefer somebody with kids because they can relate. But I don't do needy. Don't write me novels. Don't call me 24/7. I work full time. I have 4 kids.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
I have 4 kids.
Like, I don't have time to sit on the phone and talk for hours and sit and text all day long. Maybe I am bitter. Maybe I'm just jaded. But there has to be some, like, happy medium, right? Like, I'm not one of those needy girls that have to be talked to 24/7 to feel validated. I don't know.
My fellow cheek-slaying warriors, my kings from every single nation, here is the riddle of the day for you. Can you guys guess what this is? And if you guys guess right, free copies of the book of the cheek-pounding prophecy for everybody. Now, let the cheek-slamming demolition commence. What does this symbolize? A, leftover lunch. B, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. C, my ex is cooking. And D, cream gobblers. My fellow kings, this symbolizes dating a single mother because all you get is leftovers. Brother Vegeta, can you preach to the gospel?
You were enjoying yourself before, when you were sucking the life out of Kakarot.
Gentlemen, dating a single mother is like recovering and trying to eat the food from a dead corpse from an autopsy. Dating a single mother is like paying full price for a top-down Impala. But you ended up with a fucked up Nissan with half of its hood obliterated.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty.
Autobots!
Autobots, disassemble! And have you guys ever freaking noticed? Single mothers are always like, oh, where are all the men, not the boys?
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us.
They always find something to complain about, but the truth of a matter of fact is, they say, where are all the real men? But the guy who impregnated her looked like this. Now, gentlemen, if you're alone on the weekend, and you know, you're feeling kinda horny.
I wanna fuck something!
And you want a girl to come over and shake the sheets. Have her bake the potato. Have her butter the biscuits. Park your limousine into her garage. Do indoor Olympics all night and have an endless tales of ejaculation. So you decide to get on online dating, Tinder, Bumble, whatever the case may be. But here is the catch-22. My brothers, you're better off just being your meat.
I'm about to bust.
Because if you guys want to value your sanity, I highly advise you guys that you guys do not use online dating, because look at this blasphemy. This girl says she's 24. Mommy to 4. What the flying fuck? She's my age, and I cannot imagine having 4 crotch goblins running around.
You mean you eat other people's lunches? Stop it!
And she says, so if you don't like kids, then don't waste my time. But hate to break it to you, sweetheart, 4 dudes already did. So I'll be the 5th, and you guys can be the 6th. Sharing is caring. Just when I thought things cannot get any more blasphemous. Fellas, have a look at this. This woman puts the cream in cream gobblers. She says, a single mom of a 3-year-old autistic daughter and a 1.5-month-old son, looking for something serious, not surprising, with a guy that knows how to bring coffee every time they visit. Sorry, sweetheart.
We don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
I'll tell you what you can have a visit with. This one-eyed cyclops. Then she goes on to say, not gonna be having sex for a long time. Isn't that funny? When a girl says not having sex for a long time, to be honest with you, her fish hole looks like the insides of this chicken. So she has a 3-year-old daughter and a 1.5-month-old son, and no sex. This sounds like a deal that no man can turn down.
What?
Psych, bitch got me fucked up. Gordon Ramsay, can you preach to the gospel?
Fuck off you fat useless sack of fucking Yankee danky doodle shite. Fuck off, will you please?
You know, I love it when single mothers say, not here for hookups, but you let a guy raw dog you and cream inside you. And fellas, this is how single mothers were made.
Fake an orgasm for 10 seconds.
What's your name?
Anthony.
Oh, fuck me. How do you rub the clit? Y'all don't know, because y'all white.
That's the clit. Go ahead.
You go 1, and you keep going. Doggy style. I like my ass slapping. My body count? 2.
Ah, horse shit!
You don't like black guys?
I love black guys. What's up? Let's go after this.
Where we going?
You still recording?
Yeah.
Shut that shit off.
Where we going?
My place.
Where do you live? What do you want to do in your place?
Fuck it right in the pussy.
You still recording?
Just tell me my ears. Tell me my ears.
We fucking.
Are we fucking?
She belongs to the streets.
And once a single mother has had her child, she will go all over social media, post pictures of her and her kids saying, "Oh, I'm the responsible one. Look at me. My baby daddy is a piece of shit. He's the irresponsible one. I'm the responsible one. And I live for my kids like this." My gosh, what a great mother. Oh my goodness, my heart is melting. She gave her kid an apple juice. Wow, that was spectacular. Somebody please give her the greatest mother award. Fellas, I think she just might have found the cure to AIDS. Get the fuck out of here. See, this is what a single mother likes to portray. This glamorous lifestyle that she's wholesome. But if you look at this with your cheek slang Sharingan, despite her having a kid, it does not stop her from going out and being a cream gobbler and going out and drinking every single weekend.
That's my type.
This is why you always see a lot of single mothers in the clubs. Gentlemen, I've dated a single mother before, and allow me to share my experience. Single mothers, despite her having a kid, she will go out and drop the kid at the grandparents' house, while she will go out with different dudes every single weekend and get her back blown out. And then 10 years down the line, after she has been ran through just like the yellow light, after she has been ransacked, destroyed, decapitated, obliterated, chopped into 1,000 pieces by the alphas, then she says, "Oh my gosh, I can't find a good man." Sweetheart, have you ever thought that the high value men are just not looking for you? Because children, they're kind of like farts. You can only tolerate your own. Then single mothers, they start to cry and pout, always want to play the victim because accountability is a woman's kryptonite.
Do you know what it's like being a single parent? So wishing that you had someone that you could call just for a little bit of help.
Fucking useless sack of shit! Get out!
Gobbler. Wow, that's good stuff. Somebody needs to get these girls the Golden Globe nominee for being one hell of an actor. Holy shit. I almost felt bad. I had to remind myself, we don't give a fuck! My cheek slaying vessels. In the ancient cheek slaying scrolls of the Ming Dynasty, verse 11:11, it states, if she has hoop on her ears and she has a ring on her nose, then she does not need a ring on her hand. Just beat her bongos up like a mariachi band and send her back to the streets of the cream gobbler's land. Because single mothers will sink you just like quicksand. Let's get to my subscriber's question. He says, can I date a single mother? I am single, 33, having a good full-time job. I hardly date any woman, but I'm looking for a date. I met this woman in a bar. She's very nice, and she wants to date with me. but she has a 5-year-old kid. I'm confused. Any advice? Whenever a single mom invites you into her life, this is what you're asking for, champ. Because in the name of the cheek-slaying clapulations, Proverbs 444, it states, a woman who is in her 20s, who has no kids, her cooter is the taste of hope, a taste of victory, a fresher breath air. But a single mother reeks of desperation and despair.
Good, what do you got for me?
I want to start off, I really appreciate your podcast as well. I learned so much from you, and I love the tough love. I'm starting to think that maybe I shouldn't have like any expectations whatsoever. I'm like, listening to you, I'm starting to realize that I do have 2 children. My children are 12 and 14.
Okay.
And, I really haven't really accomplished much. I'm 33. Should I expect anything? Or should I just...
What do you mean what do you do for a living?
I'm currently unemployed. I haven't really had a good career. I've just held little cashier jobs here and there. I'm not really
Who do you live with?
I live with my mother.
And you asked me what you should expect in a man?
No, I'm trying to think that I should probably have no expectations, right?
Of a man or a relationship?
Both? Don't they go hand in hand, coincide?
Well, they're different.
Okay.
If do you expect to get a relationship? And if so, then what kind of man?
Oh, okay. So I guess that this is the things I don't have planned. I don't know.
What are the children? How many fathers?
One father.
Where's he at?
He's not around. He's he had another child after me.
Okay, so I gotta ask, how you gonna be 33 with 2 kids and no job?
How? Well, I live with my mother. I'm currently on unemployment.
So here is the problem with the majority of single mothers. They're constantly worrying about dating and finding a man instead of building their own life and getting their shit together. Sweetheart, you don't need a man. You need a diet plan and a counselor for a life plan. This woman is 33, unemployed, single, live in her mom's basement, and on top of that, she has 2 kids. This lady here, she is not looking for a relationship. She is not looking for love. She is looking for a fucking savior. Sweetheart, you don't need a man. You need Jesus. And the sad thing is that the majority of single mothers like her have the same victim mindset where, oh, a man's gonna come save me. Bro, if you guys want to rescue a single mother, you might as well just jump to the bottom of the ocean and save a great white shark while you're at it. Now, there are a couple of key components that I wanted to point out in this brother's email. We're gonna analyze this from an RP perspective. And if you guys have opinions, feel free to chime in because let's help our fellow king out. So the first thing that I want to point out to you guys, he says, I have a good full-time job and I hardly dated any woman. You know what this means? This means he's fresh fucking meat for single mothers because first of all, he's inexperienced. He has no idea what the heck he's doing with women. So therefore, when a single mother sees this, she's going to try to take advantage of him because single mothers know that no alpha is going to take care of her kid because the alphas, they just want to dismantle the kitty and leave the city. But the beta, she's going to use him so he can take care of her kid because let's be honest, no high value man with options is going to date a single mother. And the next key component that I want to point out to you guys, it states, the fact that he met this girl in a bar is a major red flag. Whenever a girl that you meet is from the bar or at a club, that girl has more red flags than the Chinese Communist parade because like I told you guys before, girls in the bar and in the club, They are looking for the next baller to satisfy their hypergamy. They are not looking for love. They are looking for a savior. And the next thing that I wanted to point out to you guys, she is very nice and she wants to date me. She is literally throwing herself at you. Now, I want you guys to think this. If she was in her 20s, she was hot, and she was not a single mom, do you think she would give you the time of day? Because whenever a girl comes off as too nice, she's literally throwing herself at me. Doesn't it seem sus? Because in the name of the cheek slaying Prometheans, it states, if you fall for a woman's manipulation, mind games, and you fall under her spell, she will put you in a casket and put you through hell. Fellas, when I'm sober, I can give you guys a trillion reasons off the top of my head not to date single mothers seriously. But when I'm pissed out, drunk, and rolling tits at a rave, I can give you guys at least 10. So I came up with the 7 most important reasons why you should never take a single mother seriously. I have this saying, never swim where other men have drowned. So the first reason why you should not take a single mother seriously, a woman with a used body, debt, baby daddy drama, paying for a kid that's not yours, not respected by the kid because you're not the father, and the risk of paying child support. Isn't that crazy? There's a law in the United States of America that you can pay for child support that for a kid that's not even yours. How fucked up is that? And the last one is stress, because you will never come first. Because in the name of the cheek slaying collaborations, it states single mothers are just the type of girls you want to have fun with. Shake the sheets, hit it, kablam it, and leave the planet.
Fuck it right in the pussy.
Now, before I end this video, I want to show you guys this funny comedy skit about single mothers.
Hats off to the single mothers in here. I respect you. But I would not date you, even if I was single. I'd fuck you a couple of times, right? But I don't want it to get serious, because if I know if it gets serious, they're going to want me to start doing things for those kids, right? Come over and make pancakes, then we can go to the zoo. Get the fuck out of here. I have been pulling out and wearing condoms for 15 years so I don't have to make pancakes and go to the zoo. I'll tell you what I can do. I can come over when the kids are sleeping and fuck you quietly as not to wake them. I know if we get comfortable, she's going to want me to do everything for those kids. Everything except what? Discipline them. Because nobody hits my son. Nobody hits my baby. And that's the problem. Nobody hits these little bastards. They've got no boundaries. I've got a different philosophy. If I feed them, I beat them. That's right. Enjoy that steak, kid. You're going to be wearing one over your eye after I crack you in the face, you little cock blocker. He starts crying. You're not my real dad. I wish I was your real father. That way I could disappear in a puff of smoke, never to be seen again. But instead, I'm stuck here taking you to soccer. How the fuck did this happen to me? And then I remember his mother gives blowjobs that are like heroin cut with kryptonite. They're weakening and addictive.
So fellas, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.